Falling in love can happen to anyone, come at any time, regardless of status, appearance, or wealth. Whether they are married or not, love can arise at any time. There are those who believe that love cannot be fought. There are also those who believe that feelings cannot be forced. But what you need to know is, there are some people who refuse to give up on love. There are also many who try to control and manipulate love. These are the people who have managed to delay their pleasures, those who have somewhat controlled their desires. Who are they? They are high-value men and women. To see how big the difference is, what I want to discuss in this video is the difference between an ordinary man and a high-value man when they fall in love. The first difference is, an ordinary man will give in when he falls in love. He will give up everything when he falls in love, give everything to the person he loves. He will think of all kinds of ways to get the person he's currently in love with. What he does usually revolves around seeking the attention of the girl he likes. So typically, his approach step is filled with jealousy, anxiety, and fear. Because it's obvious that he's not the only one approaching the girl he likes. He's anxious because he hasn't gotten her yet, and he's afraid because he doesn't know if the girl likes him back. This is what leads to doing foolish things when falling in love, while a high-value man won't give up on love. The first thing a high-value man will do when he falls in love is to think calmly. Who he's in love with, what kind of woman he loves, what discrepancies he has with the person he loves. They even consider the risks if they were to start a relationship. This is what keeps them attractive to women, because when they fall in love, they still appear cool. They can still maintain their quality, and they won't act foolish when falling in love. But what I regret is, to reach this level, most of us have to gain a lot of experience first in romance. And typically, those who think like this when in love are, but pardon me in advance, women who have been through failed marriages or widowed men who understand the consequences of loving just for lust. That's what I regret. Why do we have to experience bitterness first to reach that level? While the portion of brain given by God is the same. He only has one brain, we only have one brain. He has a left and right brain, we also have a left and right brain. Now, using logic when falling in love is a wise decision because it can serve as security in our lives to avoid doing foolish things when falling in love and appearing foolish. When falling in love, it's very likely to be exploited by those who don't like us. It's great if they also fall in love with us, they won't take advantage from us. But if the person we like doesn't like us back, and we fall in love and appear foolish, then you have to be prepared to face the consequences. Actually, there are 3 differences, but for me, this one difference can represent everything, and it's already enough to provide a significant difference between a high-value man and an ordinary man when they fall in love. My hope is, of course, we can become high-value men when falling in love. Okay, I hope those of you watching this video gain a broad understanding of love and continue to think logically for your own well-being and mental health. And as a conclusion, I have an interesting quote here. Falling in love is like losing. Strengthen your legs and loving without falling, because when you fall, love will have 2 perspectives. You'll be seen as romantic, or you'll be seen as just ordinary.